Hello everybody, this will be a video on how to draw anchored VWAPs. If you guys learned something new from this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and helps me make more videos like this. Anyways, starting out, I like to say that I like to use anchored VWAPs mainly on larger time frames like the 4-hour to daily and up. This works pretty well when analyzing altcoins also too. And it can be looked at as both a support and resistance, and you'll see what I mean kind of. Anyways, to kind of look for or kind of know where to drag the anchored VWAPs from, I'm just going to say VWAP for short in this video. What you want to do is go over to the candlestick thing and then hit online. And here you can easily identify a pivot point, and a pivot point, when I say that, is a change in price or a reversal kind of in a way. And so with here, you can select the anchored VWAP. You just go towards the trend line in the object tree and then come down towards the anchored VWAP to help you assist with drawing from the exact pivot points of the range high and range low on this point. You can just click on it on this magnet tool, come up to the highest point right here and just click on it, and it will automatically draw out the anchored VWAP. Now this can be looked at as a resistance in this words. And what's nice about the VWAP is that it automatically updates it as price continues and goes on. And so that will just be a continued resistance in this case, as the VWAP is above price during this. You can also do this on lows too and act it as support. And here you can kind of see it kind of showed it as resistance. I usually like to draw multiple VWAPs. And in this case, it's not as effective when you draw it right here because, as you can see, price already kind of reacted off of it. And so I tend to like VWAPs that haven't been touched yet. Like in this case, this VWAP hasn't been touched by price this far. So I'm just going to draw a few more. Again, I like to draw multiple just to see if I have confluence. So I'm going to draw it from this swing high. And I'm going to draw one from this swing high. And I'm just going to keep on going down. I'm going to draw one from this swing high right here. And I'm going to draw another one. Let's try to draw one from this swing high right here, if it wants to work. No. I wouldn't really include these ones. I delete these ones because price kind of already reacted and went into them. And so these are two of the major ones that I'd like to keep on my chart. And so just going to the line chart, you can easily identify the pivot points, as you can see right here. But I'm going to go back to my candlestick pattern chart and just kind of see that right here you have two VWAPs that are coming in, and they can act as a pretty good resistance, especially if you have more confluence with them. I like to use anchored VWAPs for extra confluence, especially around Fibonacci sequences, just to show and kind of give you guys an example of what I'm talking about when using VWAPs and confluence with other trading levels, especially Fibonacci trading levels. I have the 1-hour Ethereum time frame pulled up on my chart right now, and I'm just going to pull a anchored VWAP from the top right here, and it does like that. And I'm going to also use a fib retracement, and so I'm going to draw it from the swing high back down to the swing low. And as you can see, you can use a VWAP kind of the same way as you would pulling a fib, except you just pull where it begins and it'll just automatically update it. And so that's the nice thing about using anchored VWAPs. And so as you can see, the VWAP is coming in at about the same place as a 0.5 fib level. And I'm going to show you another example as a anchored VWAP coming in as support along with a fib level coming in at support too. And so I'm going to draw an anchored VWAP from the swing low right here, and I'm going to draw it to the swing high. And you guys can't really see that too well, so I'm going to zoom in on the 6 minute. And here, right, you can see the anchored VWAP is coming around 2600, and you also have a 0.382 level lining up pretty close with the anchored VWAP. And so that's another way to look for confluence when using anchored VWAPs. That's pretty much it for learning VWAPs. Again, I like to use it with confluence and other trading levels, especially Fibonacci. They tend to work pretty well. Also, just remember that the more times price has tested a VWAP, the weaker it gets. I also like to use VWAPs on higher time frames. They work pretty well in confluence with larger confluences levels on higher time frames. And if you guys like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Plus, I'll leave a link to a free Discord in the description along with other crypto related ideas. Thanks. Bye.